This is my screencast for my docs. It's the first one. So I am going to go to my Google Docs. And once I get to Google Docs, I'm going to create a Word document. So I'm just going to go over here, or not a Word document, a Google Docs document. So I'm going to click on Docs. It's going to come up with the plus sign over here. So create new document. And when I create new document, then I can actually type on my document. So I'm just going to type Madison Grace. That's my new niece. And I'm going to show you can't, it looks pretty much like an old Word document. You can do new, you can do open, you can do rename it, you can make a copy, you can edit it, you can view, you can insert images, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to insert an image from my computer. So I'm going to upload, and I'm going to click here to upload, and I'm just going to go get a picture out of my files. It's a picture of my new niece, Madison. Let's see. Here's one. And I'm going to upload that picture. So there's my picture of Madison. Now then I'm going to, I can go ahead and save it, but I'm going to just hit share. And I'm going to share it. So I'm going to go ahead and save it as Madison Grace asleep. And I'm going to say save. And I'm going to share it with myself at work. And I'm going to say, you could say can edit, can comment, or can view. I'm going to say can view. And I'm going to say send. And I could also send it to more people. I could share it with more than one person. That's the Google Docs. If I come to File and go New, I could go to Spreadsheet. So here's my Google Docs. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to do this a different way just so Screencastify will continue to work. So I'm going to go to Docs up here and hit Sheets. And when I do that, it's going to bring up the spreadsheet. And there's no spreadsheet yet, so I'm going to say Create New One. And I'm going to create, I could create a spreadsheet here and share it the same way I did before. So that's how you get to spreadsheets. Then I'm going to go back to my docs. And I'm going to go to the menu here, and I'm going to go to slides. And this is how I could get to the slides, which is the presentation one. And you can click the plus to create a presentation. And when it comes up, it's going to come up with the title slide, and then it's going to come up with a theme that I can choose. So I can choose a theme, and I can say OK. And then it's going to bring up my theme. And so then I can start working from that. And it looks pretty much, it has pretty much the same type of things that PowerPoint would have. And I could also do drawing just by clicking the file and draw. So that would be the drawing one. And if I go back, I can actually see my documents. And if I'm looking for a particular one, I can search right here, and I could type in Madison Grace asleep, and it'll bring up that document. And that's my first screencast for this section.